Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my project life. This is week 19, 2019, and I'm going to be using my Kelly Perky departure kit and a few Kelly Perky stamps. I'm also documenting my daughter going to Disney World with the orchestra and band. And I'm also documenting my son's band concert. So there's a lot of things going on, and I'm gonna need an insert. So I decided to go with a 3x12 insert. Now this kit did not come with any 4x6 cards. So I'm gonna create my own 4x6 by using two 3x4s. I really like that On the Road Again. And it had that little title. It worked really well with my daughter going to Disney. And I thought using like a plain 3x4 on the opposite side was a good idea, because then I can use that to add my week number on there. I will also be using the new Rio Alpha stamp. Love the stamp. It's not too big and it's not too small. It's just the perfect size. So I'm going to be using that to stamp out week 19. I also decided to go with kind of a red pinkish theme. So I just grabbed my Studio Calico Poppy ink pad, and I'm just going to use that to stamp out my week. Now, once I'm done stamping out my week, I'm going to grab the Make Magic, I think, or Made of Magic stamp set. It's very Disney themed, and I'm going to use the Mickey ears to add right above week. And I will also end up stamping the Magic Begins Now. And it's going to kind of overlap my week, but that's fine. I really like that look. When you kind of add stamping over stamping, it kind of looks pretty cool to me. But I'm done with my title card. I'm moving on to this 3x4 card. I'm just trying to decide which one I like. I love the pink. I'm going to take it to my typewriter, add my journaling, and I'm going to grab one of the stamp sets. I'm going to say this is from the main kit, the departure kit. I'm going to end up stamping, this is going to be an adventure. And I also end up stamping ready for takeoff. Now, they didn't take a plane. They got on a bus. But I think these rides are kind of like taking off. So I decided to stamp that right above my journaling. Now, because I'm documenting my daughter going to Disney, I decided to use this 3x4 card to kind of create my own themed card. And using your stamp sets is the best and easiest way to do something like that. I'll end up using the Made of Magic stamp set to stamp out the little castle in the corner. Now, when I stamped it with that light gray, I ended up not liking it. I wanted it to be darker. So I'm actually gonna restamp over it with a darker gray, and it looks so much better. I'll also grab the shooting stars and use my red ink to do it like a second generation kind of stamping. I wanted the stars to have that ombre effect, kind of to match the stripes on my 3x4 card. Now, Kelly Perky's May release for 2019 was travel themed. And in that release, there was a stamp set called Travel Words. It's an awesome little stamp set with a bunch of different words you can use to document your travels. I decided to stamp a few words on some sticker paper and add those words on those stripes that are going across my card. I just really felt like I needed to break them down a little bit. They were kind of harsh going, across my card. So just adding those words on the strips or the stripes that are going across my card made a huge difference, and I really like how that turned out. Now, by the way, all those Disney photos were taken by my daughter. She sent me the best photos ever. My kids are total scrapbooker kids. I'm telling you, when they travel on their own, they always send me great photos to document. Anyways, I decided to stamp a day at the park, and I'm going to stamp it on a red label and just add that to this 4x6 photo of my daughter and her friend. It's such a cute little photo of them wearing their Mickey ears. And I just didn't want to take away from the photo, so just adding it in a label in the corner worked perfectly. I'm also just gonna grab a puffy sticker. I'm gonna go through my puffy stickers and add a little speech bubble that says love. I believe the speech bubble is from Feed Your Craft. I'm gonna add it to the tip of the castle. Again, beautiful photo. Didn't want to take away from that gorgeous photo of the castle. Now to finish up this side of my spread, I'm just going to use another Kelly Perky stamp set. I believe it's called A Day in the City. This was also part of the new release, and I'm going to stamp out these tickets, and it's a buildable little stamp. So I'm going to stamp out the tickets, add it to this photo of the kids on one of the rides, and then I'm going to use that other stamp set, the travel word stamp set, to stamp out magical and add that right above my tickets, kind of create my little cluster, my own little cluster on this 3x4 photo. Now that I'm done with this side of my spread, I'm just going to flip over my insert and then grab the opposite side of my layout. I'm going to go through my cards, grab my photos, just add those extra photos that I wanted to document. And this side is going to end up having some more of the Disney trip and 2 photos of my son in concert. So I'm kind of mix and matching these occasions together, but I'm just going to go through my cards. I'm still trying to, make everything match and everything flow nicely. I think the blue would look really, really nice with that castle picture and my daughter's friends. And also it goes really nicely with the red and pink. Now I'm going to start with this 3x4 card, and I'm going to reuse those Rio Alpha stamps and stamp Disney. And right above Disney, I'm going to grab the Made of Magic stamp set and stamp Making Magical Memories right above that. Like I said, if you don't have themed cards, make your own. I usually don't buy themed kits or themed cards, like heavily themed, because I barely go to, let's say, Disney World. So why would I buy a whole kit of Disney themed cards just to document a few photos of my daughter going to Disney? I'd rather make my own using a stamp set. It still looks beautiful, and I can match the colors with my photos, which is perfect. I do end up adding a little purple heart. This will kind of, or it's actually like a dark blue, I guess, or a dark purple, and it just matched my card, so I went with it. I'm also grabbing the main kit stamp set, the Departure stamp set, and I'm stamping this is going to be an adventure, and right underneath that I'm going to end up stamping magical. Like I said earlier, I have 2 photos of my son in concert. Now, him and his friend were chosen to do a duet on stage. It was gorgeous. Everybody was listening to them, so focused on them. It was just beautiful, and I believe I even shared it on my Instagram stories a while back. But anyways, I decided to use the alpha stickers that came with the kit, and I'm just adding Love It right above them while they were on stage. Just added a nice hint of color to this photo. I'm also going to grab the 3x4 card and decided to add Away We Go. I'm going to stamp Away We Go with my Departure stamp set. I just felt like it needed a little something, and I will also grab my puffy stickers and add a little star right in the center of that. Now I'm almost done, you guys. I'm just gonna be adding a label, a blue label, sticking that to this photo of my son and his friends right before they got on stage. I will take it to my typewriter, add a little bit of journaling. I didn't have a lot to say, but I did want to say something. So I just add a little journaling, use my stapler, and I will finish off my spread by stamping a little circle stamp. I believe it just said 100% made of magic. I'm going to add that to this photo of my daughter and her friends in Disney World, and then I call my layout done. Don't forget, I add all the links for everything I used in my video down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!